Yeah. I've skipped most of the loading screen. It's been a few days. Gotta kind of catch up, remember what I was doing. But the most important thing is that we can finally play the game because we've got a Cyclops. Oh my. I just I can't cope with it. I'm overwhelmed by how rad it is. Alright, so before we gear up to head out exactly, here we're gonna go check out the base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll see how the power supply and the thing works, you know, now that we have alien battery technology. Hello. Now we have alien battery technology, we can upgrade the batteries in the sub. Might keep an extra couple power cells in here just because those will be alright. Seem off wrong, sure. Swapping these out. Not really. Damn it. Right. Yeah, I wonder, can I put, let's see here, I'm looking for, my idea is to put a little, like, small wall-mounted locker so I can store the extra creature decoys next to the thing. Grab a couple of those. So I did double check. The game is still set to survival mode, which should be requiring, like, how do I say this? Like, the food and water requirements should be there. Ah, okay, they are changing now. Okay, so we are back to normal there. I was gonna say, it must have just been some sort of glitch last time. I didn't need to change any settings or anything. Somehow that cutscene just stopped requiring me to eat food and drink water, which I don't believe was an intentional thing. It's a cold, wet, rainy day here in Dunners. Got the day off work. It's my last day on a long weekend holiday we've had. There she is. Nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Excellent. Okay, so I should be able to. Oh man, just dropped it right over the thing. I mean, the fact that you can just install these like extra modules and stuff. I mean, yeah, you can just live in the damn Cyclops. It's freaking rad. All right, put a locker here. No, I don't need to. Sure. Oh man, It's got more storage in there than I thought it was going to have. Alright. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, we have those. I think everything here's good to go. I can't quite remember what my next, like, actual goal was here. We made it to the facility. Right, okay, I need to go gather the materials to hatch one of the things. I need the hatching enzymes. Right, okay. This is what we are after. Let's check. I believe I have the ghost weed. I have the fungal samples, so I need the rest. I think there's a sea crown in the cage where the thing was. Keep an eye out for it, though. So we also need to look for... cave bush. Hardy terrain away from sunlight. That's not very helpful. Cave dwelling tubers. I remember seeing these around, but I don't remember where. Let's just cruise around in our sub and go looking for it, eh?
Engine powering up.
A large vessel. Nice. What a way to travel.
Engine powering down.
What are we tracking here? It's like some sort of threat assessment. I don't know. Anyways. Right. As hell. I'm also not sure that thing's supposed to be on the wall, eh? That there. Yeah. Nice. Let's poke around and see what we got.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We want two of those. I'll get me another benzene. I cannot remember. What area I need to go into to find those zones. The plants I'm looking for. Boo. It seems to be like locking onto that thing to target it automatically, but it doesn't look like it's actually anything to get through. Let's grab the sub and head down here.
Engine powering up.
Oh, can't remember what direction that was in. Knocking into stuff. It is a large vessel, undoubtedly.
Engine powering down. Warning, creature attack.
Alright. No resources to grab from that thing. Let's see here. If I find anything down here, that's what I'm looking for? Dog is longing for the great outdoors. Not harvestable. Alright, for the sake of, you know, expeditiousness or whatever, I think I might switch to a new method from here on out. Just periodically, I'll check back in and start recording if and when I encounter things that are worthwhile and exciting. Otherwise, I feel like I'll spare you the couple hours I'm going to spend fumbling around with the sub trying to look for these random plants and stuff. So, we'll pause it here, and I will check back in soon. See you. Welcome back. We've done most of the assembling. As with most things I've done here, it's taken far longer than I anticipated or expected. Dog is still panicking. She spotted a cat today and will not settle down as a result. Yeah. There she is. She's like, what do I do? There's a cat outside. Or there was. Now what? Now we panic for the rest of the day. That's what's on the agenda. Panicking. Is this anything? Alright, so we've assembled what I think is the other 4 ingredients. And then I'm pretty sure the last one, I saw it around in here. I think I recall seeing that. If I'm wrong, we're going to have to do another pause to go sort that out as well. Bonk. But I'm pretty sure there are some, like, in the cave areas in here. Like, there were caves running through here, right? Am I just completely making it up? Well, certain. That's the stuff. Alright, so that's the 5th one. So, now you can come with me on the last leg of the journey to assemble this, the quick thing. So I've rebuilt, this thing's named the Seamoth 1, but of course it's not Seamoth 1. R.I.P. This is Seamoth 3. And we're taking it home. So we're headed back to base. We're gonna make this hatching stuff, and we'll see what this is all about. I'm trying to think. I mean, in other news, not too much. Just got back from a pretty cool weekend holiday trip over to Friends Joseph Glacier. That was pretty sweet. Check out some pictures of that place if you don't know about it. It was rad. We took a small little, like, bush plane up to fly in and around the mountains and the glaciers there. That was pretty cool. There's work and other lame stuff like that, but who really cares? And then pretty much my whole life at this stage is just biding my time until the next episode of Andy's run-through of Outer Wilds is done. if you can hear the panicked dog sounds in the background, but that's panicked dog sounds. Once the cat is spotted for the day, that's it. Panic for the whole rest of the day. She's right there. Panicking. Yep. Yes, my girl. Yes. Yeah, trying to get on camera. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The panicking! There she is, the magnificent Butte.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Have a couple of those. I'm not sure everything else I wanted to grab is actually going to fit all at once. It might be prudent to load a couple of these in the prawn. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I need to bring him with me here so that I can make the damn thing. I don't have to take them all. I don't have to take the ingredients back. I need to synthesize the stuff here. I am a bit brain fried. Even more so than normal today. Just post-traveling fatigue, I guess. First, copy of this. We'll deliver one. We will leave. Have everything to make a second copy in there. Excellent. And now, hatching enzyme in tow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll be honest with you, what makes me slightly nervous, given that there's 5 eggs down in the thing, is that I'm going to have to make 5 batches of this hatching enzyme.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I don't really want to have to do that, because it feels really tedious to have to go to the locations where these ingredients are and haul back all the stuff to do it 5 times. But we'll see, I guess. I mean, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Alright, we got them all. Very nice. Very glad I don't have to do that 5 times. The juvenile. Producing a highly potent form of Enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacteria. Hatch is relatively fully formed and independent. Specimen is healthy, exhibiting signs of a positive attitude to life.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be at ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
I don't want to be a super big downer, but she looks alright so far. Alright. Well, Godspeed, I guess. Okay, so those things have been released. Cured. It seems like you might want to take some of that with you, you know?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Very nice. Okay, so now then, it will be time to construct and build the Neptune, disable the thing, and we'll get out of here. We're nearing the end. Maybe. Really bright. It's never less bright. Sup, kiddos? Ooh. Alright, yeah. We'll head back to base, start building the Neptune block. I've actually about run myself out of titanium, so I'll need to grab some of that on the way. Don't know that I've checked out the cave under the island yet. Maybe I have.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We will allow ourselves this one chance at getting sidetracked. Dog's really having a rough go of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bonk. Yep, she just wants to go out and go hunting so bad. There's cats and hedgehogs and rabbits and all kinds of critters to chase down to murder. Oi. No storage in the thing by default. Interesting. Alright, stand by. I'm gonna go get her sorted, just in case this isn't just cat panicking. Be back momentarily. On her little lamb, pal. Alright. Where were we? Right. So, Enzyme is secured. We're sorted. Now it just remains to be seen how complex of a build this Neptune platform is going to be to actually get the escape rocket.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, there's the titanium. Computer chip is just a couple silver, which I have left over, thankfully. Okay. No, that's a wiring kit. Computer chip. Gold, copper wire. Okay. Ooh, it seems my nuclear rod has finally run out. There's gold, copper wire. One of those, I think. Two of those, right. Chip, we definitely have the lead. Nice. We make that thing, I'm guessing, with this. Not. Oh, right. That's vehicle bay. I knew that. I was looking right at it. That looks very, very, very large and substantial for the amount of resources that went into making it. Sounds big and powerful. Plasteel, copper wire, and lubricant. Easy. The copper wire. Plasteel is going to require more titanium. Okie doke. Now, I'm announcing this now, just to see if I can do the challenge of actually remembering later that I still need to switch off the weapon. Or am I just going to build all the shit to start with, and then we'll forget and then die after doing all this work? Unpowered. Damn. Make another one of those. Lead, titanium, glass, and uraninite. I should just... Yep. Alright. Let's see. 3 of those. Glass. Lead. Right, except I'm currently lacking the power to use the fabricator to make the rod to do it. It's kind of annoying. Grab the lubricant for that as well. We'll make the plasteel and then we should be good. Power's kicking up as the solar panels are coming online. Great. This will supply all of our power needs until we're out of here, I think. Right, I shouldn't have taken this out, because now what the hell I'm gonna do with depleted fucking reactor waste. If I swap this off, do I immediately start taking... No? Okay. Fortunately, I can handle the depleted ones with no issues. Okay. Let's make our plasteel. 2 lithium. Okay. We'll chuck this thing on. Be underway. See what happens from here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, all systems online.
Hell yeah. boosters. Okay. Gonna require more nickel, which means another dive into the depths. Which we figured we'd get there eventually and have to sort that out. But alright. Making progress. I think we're kind of barreling towards the end here, unless there's some other big hurdle or anything that happens between curing yourself and putting the pieces of the rocket together. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, catch y'all in the next one. Thanks so much. See you next time. Goodbye.